Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Cancer. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seer's Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Soulmates in Separation Unspoken Love Messages. So let's get into this reading. Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week? Please and thank you. Okay, so we're going to cut up the deck for you now, guys. And then we're going to start. I feel like these two wanted to be seen because they were making an effort to escape, as it were. So first card out, look at that, Ten of Swords, wow. And the Star, oh my gosh, no wonder they wanted to come out. Beautiful. I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here to the side and then we'll pull out the rest of the cards and we'll talk about this here, okay guys? This is very significant. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Wheel in reverse. The Empress in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Now my cards, as you know, are not all reversal because of the way that I was shuffling in the beginning. Obviously you could see that they were blending together. So these are not all meant to be this one way. So obviously, apart from this one here, and these two obviously came out upright as well. So, but I just thought I'd kind of let you know that, guys. Two of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Strength in reverse with the Sun in reverse, next door to each other as well. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Fool in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Swords and Justice. Okay. There's been a sense of confusion here with that Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Potentially you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or if you're cross-watching, guys. Here with that High Priestess. You could be a fire sign dealing with a Cancer. We have Cancer's energy here with the High Priestess. We have Libra with that Justice card. We have Aries with the Fool in reverse. We have a strong Leo here with the Sun and the Strength being in reverse. We have Aquarius here that came out earlier. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio with that Wheel in reverse. Taurus and Libra specifically with the Empress in reverse, and Pisces energy with the Hangman. So you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, a fire sign, an earth sign, or an air sign. So everyone is here. Okay. Wow, guys, this is a turn up for the books, isn't it? Gosh. Okay. I genuinely feel like with these cards wanting to be known here, with that Star and the Ten of Swords, either yourself or your love interest, has gone through a very painful ending here and they're needing to take the time to heal themselves. I'm getting the sense that this person may be trying to do a little bit of soul searching and become more in tune with themselves, with their intuition. With that dog barking outside, I feel like there's a sense of loyalty. I feel like this person's trying to find self-love and also being loyal to oneself, in this realization that whatever they had to close out, or potentially you had to close out from the past, it was for one's own self-preservation. And I feel like someone had to learn the hard way, or they've learnt multiple lessons. But I feel like without these particular lessons, either yourself or your love interest wouldn't be where they are today, in this kind of realization that they've been in a very tough cycle of their life and they're trying to get themselves out of it, or they are on the other side of closing it out. So I feel like things will naturally turn around for yourself or for your love interest, but it's taken its time. There's definitely a powerful ending coming into play, or if the ending has already occurred, then I'm getting a sense of a very important and hugely significant new beginning. And it's interesting to me because obviously we're into spring now. We're into spring as part of the spring equinox, guys, and we've just gone into Aries season. So I feel like things are really going to start moving forward. Huge shifts and changes happening for everyone, okay? So obviously take what you feel resonates. Obviously I know that I've got a few international viewers as well, so hey guys. So obviously take it how it resonates with you wherever you are geographically. So yeah, just take it how it resonates. But what's fascinating for me, guys, is that I feel like with this double 10-10 here on the table, it's been a very arduous journey for yourself or for your love interest. Someone realizes that they've been stuck in this karmic cycle, this karmic pattern, potentially with a karmic partner of sorts or a karmic ex, potentially even a baby mama or a baby daddy here. Someone that they had a family with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. You know, with this 4 of Wands coming out in reverse as well, I feel like it wasn't a very happy home, or your person may have given off the impression that they were happy, but they really weren't. And I feel like it's been a hard pill for this person to swallow, in this recognition that they didn't even feel comfortable in their own home, with their own family, with their own partner, and they realised that they're not meant to be where they are. And it's been incredibly challenging for this person. So I feel like they've had to make massive changes in their life, okay? Really difficult, challenging like decisions I'm getting. So this person may have even had to sell of a property. So obviously we'll have to sort out mortgage repayments or like stopping of a mortgage and getting all that. I'm getting the sense of legalities or finances like tied up within a house or a home or a business of sorts. Maybe this person's had to move home, sell a home, or relocate, like buy a new home. Potentially this person has lost a huge amount of money, and so therefore they may feel like they're kind of scrimping and saving as of right now. They're budgeting because they want to make the new moves in their life, but they feel like they're not quite stable as of yet to do so. This first, wow, I'm getting this first. Yeah, so this first of all, what's on the agenda, what's the priority for your person is to get their money together, especially if they're going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and there's some sort of legal tie involved. I feel like this person's priority as of right now is most likely his children or her children, if they have children. That wanted to come through very strongly here, guys. And then their next priority is obviously themselves or trying to find somewhere to live. So this person isn't kind of, you know, putting love at the forefront where it comes to you and this person as of right now, but they are seeing the bigger picture of their life and recognizing that they've, you know, not been happy with what they produced in another situation, and they're realizing that the sacrifices that they are now making, or they will be making, are going to most likely be for their greatest good. Okay, and not just necessarily for themselves, but if they have children, their children, for anyone else involved, and also for you as well. Okay, I feel that this person wants to have a union or a reunion with you. They absolutely see you as the person that they're meant to have everything with here, and they feel like it's destined that they closed out this painful cycle in their life, let go of what they needed to, got off the fence in relation to what they wanted in their life, and then got themselves settled, and then eventually come forward towards you. And I feel like this person may be like ticking off a checklist, as it were, like a to-do list, and they've got a long line of stuff that they need to do, and they're just ticking it like one by one things off. but they realise that there is a sense of destiny and fate with you and this person, and that they will eventually choose you, okay? But they've needed to accept an old situation has not been working for a very long time, or isn't no longer working. It's been on the brink of failure for a very long time. They were most likely playing happy families or keeping up with the Joneses in a somewhat codependent connection with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or they had difficulties with their own family, so immediate family or family friends or whoever. And I feel like this person is just trying to resolve, whatever they need to in front of them before coming forward towards you. They don't feel fully confident within themselves as of yet to approach you, okay? I'm getting the sense that this person may even feel a little bit intimidated, because especially if their life has gone a bit, haywire, and there's a bit of conflict or confusion or a lot of distractions, like this person wouldn't be able to kind of be all in with you. And I feel like you kind of know and understand the bigger picture, that this person's going through what they're going through. I know that you want to have this person or want to be with this person. They certainly want to be with you. They choose you, and they're ready to let go of what they need to. Otherwise, they wouldn't be going through the amount of stress and strain that they're going through if it wasn't to be, worth it in the end. Because this person recognizes that there is more to the connection with you and this person. But you may be feeling relatively insecure, or you may have had your doubts that this person would want to lay down roots with you. Is it genuinely meant to be? Are we meant to move on forward together? Am I just kind of making it up? Am I getting in my head about this? This has felt stuck for a very long time. Things ever going to move on forward in our favor? You may have felt very betrayed or hurt or stabbed in the back by this person at one point, or if they were a little bit nonchalant or came across as cold, or there was just some sort of mismatch between the two of you at one point. I feel like you will get whatever it is that you need to get resolved with one another. You will be able to make it right, because I feel like there is most likely a past life connection between the two of you, and that things will only move on forward with your connection when it's ready to move on forward in relation to divine timing. But I feel like you may have a tendency to kind of be a little bit unsure, like, is this really genuinely my person? Are we meant to be? Why hasn't it happened yet? Things haven't happened at the speed that I would have liked them to. I was hoping that they were going to communicate with me and message me for my birthday. Why didn't they reach out? Why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that? And you may just been, I'm getting a sense of over and over in your head, like analysis paralysis type thing. And I can totally get it. It's really confusing. It's very stressful. And you may just need a little bit of time as of right now to focus on you, to isolate yourself maybe, focus on, I'm getting the sense you maybe your own spirituality here, and learning to kind of open up your heart, get grounded, get balanced, focus on healing your heart. I feel like this is very important for someone. Because I know that you've most likely felt heartbroken with how you and your person have not moved on forward together as of yet. But, when I'm sitting here and I'm reading the cards and I'm feeling the energy of potentially, what has gone on or isn't going on or could be going on or what have you, because of every story is different, every person is different. I just feel like you may feel like you've lost your mojo a little bit. And I feel like it's important to kind of, get yourself pumped up, kind of, reinvigorate yourself, focus on you for a little while. You know that your person's going through the stresses that they're going through, but just focus on yourself right now. And this in turn will allow you to feel just generally lighter about everything. You'll see everything differently. Yeah, with that dog barking, I'm getting a sense of you being loyal to yourself. If you are potentially a divine counterpart here, or a twin flame, and you're dealing with your divine feminine or divine masculine, because we do have the Empress in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is divine feminine, the 1111 card. So I'm getting that vibe that potentially either you may not be feeling yourself fully as of right now, because you may feel really kind of up and down in relation to your life and your stability, or if you're mirroring your person, you may have issues with what they're going through or feeling what they're going through. So it's having that recognition of, okay, well, how much of this is genuinely affecting me? What's my energy and what's this person's energy? It's like using that sense of discernment. But you know deep down that this person and yourself are meant to kind of meet up again later on when it's ready to happen, okay? This person will be on the way back to you, but they don't have the courage and the confidence in themselves to be able to come back as of yet. They may be maybe struggling right now with their ego, maybe with their pride here. It's like they want to come back to you, but they're not sure how to invest in the connection properly with you as of yet, especially if they're transitioning out of an old painful cycle. This person wants to reach out because they know that they've missed out on an opportunity with you, and you potentially had to kind of, you know, get away from this person in the past. Yeah, in the past, for you to find your own balance, because you were fed up with the confusion. You weren't sure whether things were on, whether they were off. You had to tap in with your own intuition. You may have been up in your head here, guys, and you had to know and have faith that this person will eventually revive the connection with you and have a deeper commitment with you when they've gone through a painful chapter in their life, when they've ended an era to do with a third party situation. That's when you know that this person's coming forward towards you, because I feel like you're just needing to kind of stay out of their life or stay out away from this person right now, because they probably have other people kind of clamoring for their attention as of right now. They want to have justice in their life and they want to move on forward, and they want peace and they want balance, but they haven't got the green light to be able to do that as of yet. They're very interested in you. They're very interested, and they want to kind of revive what there is or there was between the two of you, especially if you haven't seen each other in a little while. But I feel like this person, if they were to come back into your life, they may be a little bit reckless, and if they didn't act, you know, properly when they were with you or are with you next, if they were to come into your life too soon, then I feel like there potentially could be more damage done to the situation between the two of you. So I'm getting this sense of like damage control. So I feel like potentially your kind of angels and guides and, you know, whoever you kind of relate to here with the universe, with God, you know, your guardian angel, anything along these lines. I feel like you kind of know the bigger picture of things, and even though it's been difficult, you're having trust and faith that eventually you and this person will come together when things are kind of meant to. But it's not to say that it's not difficult. Obviously it is difficult, but I feel like this person is struggling in another situation here, guys. And I feel like this kind of carries on from my last reading that I did with you guys. It was very emotional, and I feel like this person, you know, still has got a lot on their plate that you may not necessarily realize that they're going through. They're wanting to get out of what they need to, but they're struggling. They're trying to find the strength and courage to be able to kind of fight another day, because they want to close the gap with you. Look, as I come forward with this judgment, this person will eventually come back around, and they know that you and them are meant to have something more with this judgment and the strength card, but they are hurting right now with the Three of Swords. They're going through a lot of pain, and their life's all over the place. It's unbalanced. They're not satisfied, and they can't move forward towards you here with the Chariot in reverse, Cancer. You know, I mean, when I go to shuffle these cards before the readings, I don't just sit there and kind of look at them before everything. Like, I didn't realise that was there, okay? So this person wants to make their way to you, but they know that it would most likely be a really bad idea to kind of get to you before they're ready to get to you. But they will reveal all with whatever is going on in their life here with the Moon in reverse, the Pisces energy. But what we're going to do is we're going to look into this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Look at that. They were stuck in a karmic cycle with a karmic partner here with the Lovers in reverse. And it's coming to an end with the World. Beautiful. Everything is coming to an end. There's a massive close. There's a rebirth. It's being let go of. Look at that with the Four of Pentacles now coming out in reverse. Yeah. It's the secret's out. It's cat's out of the bag. This person is getting rid of what they need to and what's not serving them, and they're coming forward towards you to speak of their truth that they've actually really hated. The fact that you and this person have drifted apart, and they realise that they are meant to be with you, with this Emperor. And they're coming forward towards you, slowly but surely, but they are coming forward. You could be dealing with an Aries here, guys, or potentially a divine masculine. You know, why is the wheel here in reverse for Cancer? Look at that. Powerful, guys. The Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse. 8 of Wands. This person, guys, with this Aries energy, this person's going to communicate to you and say, look, I finished my karmic cycle with my karmic partner. The person who I thought I was meant to have everything with. I'm moving on from that. I'm taking a chance. I'm taking the leap of faith. I'm going to let you know that I want the chance with you. I want equal give and take and balanced connection with you. I'm just waiting on a lump sum of money so that eventually I can take the leap to come forward towards you and then quit an old situation that's not serving me anymore. And look at that, dropping the burden of the past with the Ten of Wands in reverse and setting my boundaries with this other person and telling them that there was no growth in this other situation and I'm not working with them anymore. We're not working together. Yes, we may have a child together, but there is no reason as to why we can't co-parent. So this person's ready to leave and they're walking away here with the 8 of Cups. Their heart's no longer in it anymore. They don't have the emotional fulfillment or emotional attachment with this person. They care deeply about the child that they have or the children that they have, and they want to do right by their children and by themselves, but they realise that they don't have to stay in a situation with this other person where they're unhappy and carry on living their life in a sense of misery. And they're ready to leave with the Tower in reverse. What else we got here for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Wow, guys, the Emperor. There it is. There's your divine masculine, most likely. This person realised that you and this person are meant to move on forward together in divine timing when things are ready to move on forward. And that the person who they were dealing with was pretty much, in a sense, keeping your seat warm. And then having the realisation that they are not the person that they are meant to be with. And so they're going to confide in you and say to you, I want the real deal, and I realise that the real deal is to be with you. And so that's what they're going to do. There's the message. There's the communication with the Page of Swords. They're going to reach out to you. They're spying on you. They're looking at you. They're wanting to find out what's going on with you in your life. Look at that. So they can come in with a reconciliation with the Judgment card. They know that they broke your heart. They know that they hurt you. They've hated the separation between the two of you, and they haven't wanted to watch you from a distance. They're hoping that you're going to be patient with them as they take the time that they need to separate themselves from this other person and to heal what they need to heal, to then eventually open their heart so you and this person can have this emotional, like, kind of connection with one another. This person's getting out of an unwanted commitment here. They're getting the strength to get out of it. They didn't want to rock the boat in the past, but they really don't care anymore. They're getting themselves out. They realise they can't kind of live their life, you know, how other people are wanting them to live their life. This person is bossing up. They're stepping up to the plate. The Hangman in reverse, Hangman upright. This person could have been dealing with a karmic partner or the karmic ex, and there was arguments, there were fights, there was a lot of lots of the blame game I'm getting. This person stayed where they were in another situation because they felt like they had their role to play. They may have felt like a bit of a martyr here. This person may have given you the kind of cold shoulder in the past because they potentially weren't necessarily ready for what you were offering them in the past, and so they stayed where they were, or potentially they received bad advice from someone who they thought that they could trust, and they said to them, look, you need to kind of stay with your partner, with this karmic partner, with this karmic ex, because you have children together, you know, try to make it work. You know, see if you can infuse a bit of passion in your connection, see if you can do more things. If you talk it out, then maybe that could work. Maybe things will kind of settle down at home, you know, it's just a phase. But I feel like your person realised that it wasn't just a phase. And now they kind of feel regretful because they never wanted to give you the cold shoulder. I don't feel like this is what this person's intentions were. Like, they never meant to hurt you, but I feel like you got hurt still in the process. Like, you were very unsatisfied and disappointed with whatever happened before. This person potentially found out that they were dealing with this karmic partner or this karmic ex, that whoever they were with was unfaithful. There was a sense of infidelity here. There was a scandal of sorts. So I feel like your person was really quite broken-hearted in relation to that. Oh my gosh, as I say that. There's the sneak here, guys. The Seven of Swords. Going behind someone else's back. I feel like the karmic partner or the karmic ex went behind your person's back and they were unfaithful. They tried to keep it on the down low, but I feel like something got revealed here. Look at that with the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like now this person realises that they need to strategize on how to come forward towards you and bring you justice. Because they haven't been happy where they are and they've done some soul searching here, and they want to reach out to you and let you know that you're the one that actually makes them very happy here. You could even be a Cancer Leo cusp, I'm getting. Yeah, justice is coming in. Look at that. Do you know what I'm also getting is that you could be dealing with a Libra, or there's been some sort of theft here to do with someone's finances. So maybe the karmic partner or the karmic ex could have tried to penny pinch or try to get a legal situation to go their way, or maybe there was a sense of fraudulence. But the secret has been revealed here now. Something's come out the bag. Like I said earlier, the cat's out the bag. Something wasn't shown earlier. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to edit the video slightly because my camera kind of died. So I'm so sorry about that. So we'll just continue with the reading now, guys, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to clarify the Empress in reverse now. I know the reading's gone on a little bit longer already, but we will get there, okay, guys? We will get there. What I feel like this person, your love interest, has realised that they've had to send this person away, like get them out of their life and set boundaries with them. And I feel like that's been incredibly difficult for this person, but they've needed to take action in their life, you know, be the kind of the captain of their own ship, as it were. They've been inspired potentially by you to make the changes in their life if they want this passionate new beginning with you, because I feel like that is really what's driving this person, is that eventually you and them could have something more solid in the future because they've gained this new sense of clarity. They're trying to have a much more objective view of everything now. But it's been very difficult because I feel like they've been very much in the thick of it, in a sense of confusion. But I feel like the fog is being lifted for this person, as we saw with that moon in reverse. Your person is realising that they are the ones that are in charge. They're the boss. And if they want to get out of this situation, then they're going to be able to do that. You know, you see how we've got 2 blindfolds coming off here. This person is getting ready to reunite with you at a later date here, guys, with that three of Cups. They really want this with you. They want to build on your friendship, okay? So let's look into this Empress in reverse. They see you and them coming together as a dream come true, as a complete wish fulfillment. They know that you're working on you. You're relatively happy being single, and you kind of don't need this person. You're not codependent. You're very independent, and I feel like this person's very attracted to that. And they know that other people are potentially jealous of you and watching you and envious of you, because you're doing really well in your life, and other people are most likely talking ish about you. And I feel like your person is actually protecting you as well. So if they're not being obvious with how they feel about you or bringing you into their life, or if they're not obviously entering into your life or anything like that, I feel like this person's actually trying to protect you right now because they have a lot of chaos in their life. This person wants something traditional with you. They want a proper commitment at a later date. I wouldn't be surprised if this person would like to marry you at some point as well, guys. But they need to close off an old contract of sorts first. And they're trying to become more empowered. I feel in the sense that this person's hoping that you'll understand what's going on, that you'll be compassionate, you'll be understanding, and you'll listen to what they have to say, as there's both sides of a story. Because they do want this new beginning here with you with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to grab the opportunity that there is to be with you and take it. You know, grab it with both hands. This person just needs to heal first here with 4 of Swords. Okay? They want you and them to get together. They want you and them to heal this. They are holding back on their truth as of right now. They may have lied in the past, or potentially, you know, may have been a little bit sneaky or deceptive or what have you. But I feel like predominantly this person may have felt embarrassed about their connection with this other person, and that they needed to drop the burden of that with the 10 of Wands in reverse. And so that they can have the stability with you. 10 of Wands in reverse to the 10 of Cups. Wow, I was going to say 10 of Cups then, but it's the 10 of Pentacles upright. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we see the 10 of Cups upright for you and this person, because they want to lay down roots with you. You're the person that they want to have everything with, you know, not this other person. And whoever they're dealing with, this karmic partner or this karmic ex, is really jealous and envious. Potentially they now feel, your person now feels that they're not going to be enough for you. But they're trying to get over all of that because they've been through a very difficult cycle in their life here that they're needing to heal. They are releasing themselves from this other connection or relationship. They want this success with you. They want the new beginning with you. Look at that with the Fool. Aries energy. They want to heal themselves so that they can have a new beginning with you. We're in Aries season now. So this person is probably broken up with this karmic partner or this karmic ex so that you and them can take a chance together. But they are holding back right now because they need to be in solitude. They're retreating from this other person, this other partner. They don't want to be with them. I wouldn't be surprised if this karmic partner or this karmic ex has said something along the lines of, oh, well, how about we go on holiday? Or how about we go and take a trip? How about we, you know, do certain things, or go back to the way things were in the past? You know, we can revive something then. But I feel like it's not true. Look at that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out. That's not true. They're just trying to keep their stability. They're just being selfish. They just don't want your person to be happy and have the new beginning with you. They're lying to them here with the Ace of Swords. As I break up the deck, Ace of Swords in reverse. They're lying to your person to keep them in a connection. But really, they're trying to prevent them from having a connection with you. But you will end up having this connection. What else here for the Empress in reverse, please? What, the Empress in reverse? Yeah. This karmic partner, this karmic ex, doesn't want to be single. They're fearful of becoming single. I'm feeling that this person was very materialistic. They liked what your person did for them. They liked the stability, the money, the foundation that they had with this person, but they didn't love them. They didn't love them. This person's gonna, your love interest is gonna say to this karmic partner, this karmic ex, that they want to have the new beginning with you, with the Two of Cups, and that they didn't take your cup of love in the past because they were dealing with this person, and that your person has been in deep contemplation about you and them, and they want to move on forward with you in this new sense of love, and they're charging towards you with the Knight of Wands because they're incredibly passionate about you. This karmic partner or this karmic ex doesn't like the idea that they may have to get a job. If, you know, if they haven't been employed, then potentially they're going to have to get a job. You know, they can't financially rely on your person anymore. And that they hate the fact that your love interest, your person, is charging on their way towards you here with the Cancer's energy, with the Chariot. And that your connection isn't dead, it isn't over with the Death card. And that the connection with this other person, with this you know, karmic ex, that connection is over, but your connection isn't over. You'll be the one that's victorious. You'll have the success. You'll drop the burdens of the past and have your reunion or union. What else here for the Empress in reverse? I feel like it's relatively difficult to get my words out. Look, this karmic partner, the karmic ex, is trying to hold on to them, to keep their heart blocked so they don't have an open heart and they're not open and receptive to you and this person. They're trying to hold them back. They're trying to make sure that they don't go anywhere. What else here for this Empress in reverse, please? Whoever they're dealing with, your love interest, they're very controlling. I feel like in a sense of they're very cold, very controlling, attention seeking. Look at that, the Four of Cups. This person, this karmic partner, this karmic ex, is trying to offer their cup of love to hold on to them, but your person's not interested. The cycle is closed, it's done, it's finito. They don't want to be where they are with this other person, with the World card. It's over. But this other person can't accept that it's over because they've really lost out on your person. Look at that with the Tower, because divine intervention has come into play and said, you know, your time's up. It's over. You need to heal from it and move on. It wasn't balanced anyway. It wasn't right. You had the traditional commitment with this person, but there wasn't love. There wasn't the emotional fulfillment. There was most likely third parties. There was a sense of, you know, codependency. You weren't genuinely happy. So why are you holding on to this person? And they're holding on to your person because of the practical means. And your person, your love interest, is realising that they can't stay where they are with this other connection for the sake of that. And they want genuine love with you. Why is the Hangman here, please? Why is the Hangman here? Your person wants stability. 4, 4, 4 with the Emperor. You could be seeing those numbers, or maybe your person is. This person is ready to fight for your love. Look at that. My gosh, the cards come out. Your person's ready to have this union or reunion with you. You could be dealing with your divine counterpart here. There is love between the two of you. And they've been sad that they've not been able to reunite with you. And they're fighting off this third party, you know, to make sure that you and this person can have something more together and heal the connection with the star. Because you're meant to heal it. You're meant to reconcile. You're meant to manifest this union or reunion together with the magician and the star. It's destined. Why is the hangman here, please? This person's meant to come forward towards you. The chariot, Cancer energy. You're meant to have this love between the two of you with the Ace of Cups. They want the proper commitment with you. With the King of Pentacles, the steady connection with you. Not this other person. Why is the hangman here, please? I feel like whoever your person was dealing with was very controlling, very smothering. Yeah, look at that. They realised the epiphany that they had to drop the burden of the past. And they're doing that. They realised whoever this karmic partner, this karmic ex was just playing mind games with them. And that they needed to have some sort of closure and end this old cycle with this other person. And move themselves forward. Because it was just a load of drama. It was just too much. Your person's trying to find a sense of peace and calm in their life. And they know that they can't get it with this other person. Look at that. 10 of Swords in reverse. 10-10. This person's realised that they need to heal and get out where they need to. Oh my gosh, with the 3 of Swords in reverse. This person knows that once they've got through what they needed to, they're on the way to you to heal the connection. But you don't know it as of yet with the moon. Intuitively, you know that this person's on the way. Potentially, you may have a very strong connection. I'm getting a sense of telepathy. 5D connection. Could be dealing with a Pisces. This person has potentially already let you know in your dreams, or you let them know in your dreams, or in their dreams, what have you, that there's an investment, but you can't move it forward into the 3D as of yet. Like, you can't move it forward. It's not quite ready for you and this person to kind of bring it in together into the now. I feel like if you haven't seen that reading I did last week, guys, the last Cancer reading or the one before that, you know, it was really quite difficult. This person was very emotional and they have a lot on their plate. Like, they've gone through a lot of pain and they're definitely ending something very troublesome. You know, we've got 10 of Swords. We've got 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10, so many 10s, so many endings, so many new beginnings. Look at that, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. We saw just now the King of Pentacles upright and how they want to have the solid commitment with you, but they realise now that they need to end with this other person who they thought was their person, but it isn't their person or wasn't their person. Look at that. And that they were just financially and emotionally codependent on them, and your person had to realise that, and now they have realised that. You know, this person is seeing everything so differently now. Look, they know that they made the poor investment in this other person. You know, they may have been happy at one point, but I feel like that was relatively short-lived. One more for that hangman. Yeah, look at that, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. There potentially was just kind of passion and lust, you know, and a sense of physical attraction, but this person was emotionally draining. You know, everything may have started off as, you know, hot and heavy in the past with this karmic partner and the, you know, or the karmic ex. But I feel like they eventually got to the point where that all fizzled out. I feel like your person may have not even had much intimacy with this person of late. Because potentially if your love interest, if they were dealing with the karmic partner and the karmic ex, this karmic ex or karmic partner, you know, was unfaithful. So they didn't want to really invest with your person because they may have been having it off with someone else. Your person is seeing something for what it truly is. They're coming forward to apologise, to say that they were selfish. They know that they broke your heart and they want to fix it. They know that they allowed this other person to get in the way of your connection and prevent you from moving forward together, and had that block with the Chariot in reverse. Tried to cause distractions so that you and them wouldn't move on forward together and keep them stuck in an old cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. I can't make it up, guys. I'm getting that song, I Can See Clearly Now, The Rain Is Gone. So let's look into the romance angels anyway, guys, and kind of close off the end of the reading. Just trust that you and this person will have your heart to heart. You will eventually have this conversation with one another. But this person is also fearing of your rejection. They realise that their person who they thought that they were dealing with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, calling in your soulmate, they realise that they are not their true soulmate. And that you are. So guys, if you are enjoying this reading, please hit that like button, as it really does make a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. If you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, then there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I greatly appreciate you all very, very much. Okay? I'm so sorry for the noise outside. It seems to be that over in the UK, as soon as there's a little bit of sunshine, everyone wants to get their lawn mowers out. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. So let's get into this, shall we? What's going on for Cancer? Your person's letting go of what's not serving them anymore, though. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. They're realising that their feelings lie with you. You know, that you are their true love, as it were. You're the one that they're meant to have everything with. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. This person will be coming into your life. They want to test the waters. Yeah, look at that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They're going to come forward and ask you out here with the Page. With that Page of Cups. Your person's most likely just trying to get rid of this toxic connection. But they were very unhappy for a very long time and felt very much stuck in a rut. They were badly betrayed, I'm getting. You know, they had children with this other person, but, you know, they couldn't just stay in this other connection for the sake of children. I feel like your person is also fearful that you won't accept their apology, because they may have rejected you in the past. But they really feel bad about that. They were interested in you, or they are very much interested in you, but they may have made you feel like they weren't interested in you. And I feel like this person's deeply apologetic about that, about hurting you. I feel like this person realises, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not quite ready for them to take action with you as of yet, even though that they want to. What else here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Thank you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. One more, please, for Cancer. Thank you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. They are doing that. They are. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. They're on their way to you. Yeah, you're the one that they see that they could have everything with, but they're trying to get their finances in order. They're holding back on their passion for you, but they want this love with you. They see that there is a spiritual connection between you. They feel it. And they're needing to learn to love themselves first to get out of what they need to, so that eventually they can be more involved with your life. This person does see you and them having something really significant, okay? You know, the connection between you and them is most likely on hold, but it's on hold for a reason. And I know that can be difficult to accept sometimes, but it's in good reason as to why things are not necessarily moving forward in the way that you want them to. Because I feel like there is a greater plan here. There's a bigger picture. So let's look at the soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages, and see what we can get for you today. So this could be what your love interest would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them. Obviously we do have cross watchers here, guys, so you are obviously welcome. So this could be if you're in no contact or little contact with one another, or if you are talking, then it could be a little bit here, there and everywhere type thing. But this karmic partner or this karmic ex, you know, trying to hold on to your love interest, you know, it's only going to turn out worse. Like, there's only going to be negative consequences from all of it. It's not going to really, you know, do anything. It's only going to make their situation feel worse. But your person is frustrated with their progress, because they want more progress with you, and they want progress with the other situation so they can get out of it. But, you know, they know and understand that everything takes time. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. Yeah, so there's definitely people kind of saying certain things about you. They got very poor advice from people. Deliver me from temptation. Yeah. So they could have had issues with lust in the past. I was trying to say chance then. So this person wants you to take a chance with them. They could have had issues with lust, with temptation, casual connections in the past. This person's very tempted by you, and they want to come in to see you. They want to be in, you know, in your life and everything. But they know that it would be reckless of them if they were to actually be here now, rather than at a later date when things have kind of settled between the two of you. But they realise that they had issues with addictions or maybe codependencies as well. You will always have my throat, sorry. You will always have a special place in my heart that no one else can fill. Yeah, this person struggles to tell you how much they genuinely feel for you. See, my throat just kind of went like that. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. 2 more. A part of me died when I let you go. Wow. You are perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender and then deliver me from temptation again. Okay guys, so that was the end of the reading. So I hope that there were a few messages in there that did resonate for you, some messages, or if not the whole reading. Let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to get your feedback, and I'll eventually get back to you on those comments. Better late than never, guys. I did do a lot of work this weekend. We're trying to reply to as many comments as I could, but obviously there was still quite a few there that I need to go through, so I will eventually get back to you guys. But I hope that there was a few messages that resonated in this reading, or some messages, if not the whole reading, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Bye now.